Am I the asshole for being petty with my parents about my house? So I have been living in a one-bedroom, one-bath house on my parents' property for a year and a half now, with cheap rent. The original deal was for me to stay until I was ready to move out or until me and my girlfriend marry. About half a year ago, they changed up that and said at the end of the summer I'd have to get my own apartment so my sister could move in. This was not the original plan, so I had basically renovated the entire house to make it as comfortable as possible for me. Everything except for the oven, dryer, and washing machine was either bought by me or someone gifted it to me. Because all of this stuff is mine, I recently began to start moving things out gradually. Bookshelf, bed, one of the AC units, my trophy stands, etc. All I have left in this house is my TV, work desk, my couch, fridge, and microwave. Yesterday, my parents entered my house while I was at work without asking or anything, and then waited until I got home and argued with me about taking all the stuff out the house. I argued with them as they said I couldn't take all this stuff because then my sister would have nothing for when she moves in. I told them that since I either paid for everything or had the items gifted to me, that they were mine to do with what I please. They called me an asshole because now my sister has nothing for the house and will have to buy everything while she makes barely any money. I told them that that was not my problem but was theirs, since they decided to change everything up at last second, screwing me over, especially while I also struggled with money because I had truck payments and bills. They continue to call me names and say I was being petty and an asshole for those before leaving. However, I don't think I'm an asshole for taking my stuff with me. For context, they're normally really amazing parents, but the whole ordeal with the house was the worst I've ever seen them. So, am I the asshole?